Hello and welcome, everyone. August brought a good variety with some great trophies. A few were expected, while others were a surprise. So join me in a montage of what I've been up to. On the way to the lookout tower in Wenatchee, I had a nice surprise.
There's a lookout tower here in Wenatchee that has just the view we need for the travel guide.
I made my way over to the hiking trail and then followed it up the hill toward the lookout tower. I kept an eye out for animals and need zones as I went. Just west of one of the hunting stands, I discovered a turkey feed zone. I continued down the trail until a warning call from a gobbler caught my attention. And he's down. He's got an awesome ostrich impression too. And to my surprise, he turned out to be a diamond. This turkey with an identity crisis is a light brown level 3 scoring 4.67. I've shot a few nice light browns before, but he's my first to score diamond. I was on a hunt for coyotes with a bow when I followed a pack from the swamps to the southern coast. The wind was blowing to the south, so I found a place to watch for their approach on the edge of the field. Turns out it's a busy time with animals passing by. I patiently watched by a tree, waiting for the pack to go by. A mating call to the northwest signaled their arrival. And there they are. Out in front was 2 level 5 males, which I watched closely as they passed by. After them was a group of 3 females. Once they all more or less traveled into the zone, I crawled my way across the field. This tree is a little over 40 meters away and a perfect distance for the bow. With a female to the right and a couple males to the left, I decided the time had come. He's down. Where's the female? And she's down too. Perfect. Let's take a look. You don't see that every day. The first one was a silver level 5 male, scoring an even 46 points. I got him in the right lung at 44 meters, dropping him where he sat. The second shot was a silver as well, scoring 38.43 and a nice harvest for a female. The fatal shot got her in the lung, stomach, and liver at 43 meters. After discovering a light-colored cow and a bull elk, I spawned into a tent in Heighton Peaks. I decided that a rare fur was more attractive to me than a mid-level bull, so I started down the hill after the cow. But along the way, I caught a glimpse of the bull. A level 3, not bad. When he laid down in the zone facing the other direction, temptation got the best of me. A sudden noise made me take a peek, but turned out to be a blacktail, so I resumed my stalk. At 40 meters, I tried my luck. I I watched the bull drop in the trees just down the hill. But since the bow wouldn't spook away the herd of cows at this range, I marked the bull's location, then decided to try for the rare fur cow too. I stayed along the hill above the rest zone, scanning the trees, when finally I found one below. Sure enough, she was there too. Only thing left to do is to get into range and try my luck again. I found a decent spot under a tree at 42 meters. And she's down. Excellent. Time to go claim her. And she is an albino. Since she's a level 1, there's no score for her, but that's okay with me. I'm just happy to have found a great trophy for the hunt. The Bear Claw Light got her with a 600 grain arrow through both lungs at 43 meters. She completed the mission for me, but I've still got a bull harvest up the hill. Let's go see what I got. This poor fella got stuck between a rock and a hard place. And he's a silver, scoring 186.29. He would have completed the mission for me as well, but it's good I had him as a backup in case I missed the female. The 600 grain arrow got this guy through both lungs at 41 meters. During a trip to the Norton Lookout Tower, I spotted a black bear running through a field. A quick check to the hunter mate showed hunting pressure. As I was closing in on vital blood, some rabbits caught my attention. I sprinted by my fresh black bear kill to try to get a chance at a shot. Two birds with one stone. The first is a level 2 gold scoring 5.24. Surprisingly, he's only one of a few gold rabbits for me and Layton. The second was obscured by the grass. To my surprise, this one was a gold as well, scoring 5.12. I certainly can't complain about getting 2 golds with one shot. I better go back and check on the bear. He is a silver level 6, scoring 18.86. My quick off-the-cuff shot got him in the midsection, hitting him in the intestines, stomach, and liver at 176 meters. One of the highlights of the whole series of missions in Layton is the hunt for the Werecoyote. I began my search near the hunting structure in Chila. Luckily, the wind was blowing to the south, masking my approach. As long as I kept my visibility and noise down, I might have a chance at surprising it. I scanned the field, but no luck. Next, I began checking for coyote tracks. After a few duds, I found my first clue. They were old, but he's been here. After combing the nearby woods, I picked up his trail and followed it down the hill. Droppings were my only indicator of distance. When they became very old, I stood up and started walking, but I did so just a moment too soon. He must have stopped for a moment in the brush just ahead of me. Determined not to repeat the same mistake, I diligently followed him through the dense underbrush for quite some time. I crouched as I went, hoping to catch a glimpse of him if he stopped again. His luck ran out when I spotted him along the edge of a field.
There it is. Another big one to take down.
The Werecoyote is a level 9 with diamond potential. He was nervous but stationary, and now I had eyes on him. Unfortunately, he was facing the other direction, so I slowly circled to the left for a better angle. I found my angle at about 70 meters. He was quartered away with a clear shot to his vitals. Nailed him. Alright, let's go take a look. A quick check of the map showed how far I had to go to get him. The Werecoyote turned out to be a diamond, scoring 57.49. This big fella is a dark gray weighing 25 kilograms. My single shot landed perfectly, hitting both lungs, the heart, and the right leg. I'll have a place for him in my lodge next to Mr. Black and the end-of-season diamond elk. This month marks a full year of Call the Wild content on YouTube for me. It's been a blast, and I look forward to what the next year will bring. With only 4 more missions to go for Layton Lakes, I suspect a recap of some of my favorite harvests of the year in my future. And hopefully a few more harvests will be made in the meantime. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll be adding more videos as I go along, so be sure to check in for more Call the Wild content. Thanks for watching!